What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Evil Within 2 video. This is about customization, apparently. We're apparently going to have some forms of customization. Now, when I first saw this trailer, I was kind of like, ooh, are we going to be able to, like, change our appearance? But I've been playing too much Injustice 2 because that's not the case. What we can customize, essentially, is we can customize either stealth or combat upgrades. So we can now approach probably I would say like majority of some of these enemies either more stealthily or with combat. Now in the first game, you did have sections where you either had to stealth it or you had to combat it, or you could do both. And I guess this time they're trying to push that to a point where you can now freely choose to work on more stealth through upgrade abilities, or you can work on it with combat abilities to better fight them without much of a problem. Which is kind of crazy because I'll admit that some of the enemies in this game look to be one-hit kill. I mean, have you seen some of these things? They're freaking terrifying. But this is interesting. You could upgrade, like, you know, your guns and your crossbows and your abilities, like your health and your sprinting abilities and your, like, syringe upgrades. But I guess to hear that we're going to have, you know, combat upgrades and stealth upgrades, it sounds pretty cool. It sounds different. I'm looking forward to it. Now, they did say that there's gonna be a 6-minute run scene. Now, if you remember from the first game, there was like a 10-minute run scene where you're trying to run from the chainsaw guy. You're like limping. Oh my gosh, we gotta go, we gotta go. Like it was really like, you know, heart pumping moment when I first played the game. And it still is. Like when you're trying to like get past that part, you got to make sure that you do it right. Otherwise, you're gonna get killed. They said that there's gonna be side missions in this game. Now they said that this walkie-talkie that we saw in the trailer is gonna be used as a way to approach side missions, and they said that's gonna branch stories and other like storylines. Um, I'm not a big fan of like branching storylines unless they're more about what's going on in STEM or what's going on with other people. I don't want it to be about Lily or about Sebastian. I want the main story to all be focused on Sebastian's story and Lily. I don't want it to really like maybe we could get a good side mission with Maria, but I would kind of prefer that to be a main storyline mission. And Maria is his wife, in case you didn't know. I want everything about Sebastian to be focused through the main story. Now, side missions. I hope it's not like Dead Space 3 where you can just randomly go to different side missions and just do something random. It doesn't really help you at all. I hope that these side missions can maybe help you better with like the main storyline, or will give you some type of information maybe to get through certain parts of it. That would be kind of cool, but they didn't really say anything about that. But they said that there's going to be side missions in this game. How does that work in a world like this? I have no idea. We're just gonna have to wait and see, guys. But I don't know. That's it. It sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. I'm still looking forward to this game. It still looks great. Some of these enemies look like they're gonna be one-hit kills. I just don't know which ones yet. But we'll see. Because before, you know, you got those enemies that could one-hit kill you. Like the Spider Lady. Everyone remembers the Spider Lady. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's all the news I have for today. Did you see the customization trailer? What did you think of it? You know, are you interested? Are you gonna be excited for these new things? They also said that there's gonna be a mixture of combat elements and horror elements for both of the genres who love that type of action oriented or the horror aspect. I think that's where the stealth and the combat's gonna be different. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'm out of here. Up, up, and away. See you guys.